Welcome to the Michael Artsis Show. I'm Michael Artsis. Thanks so much for joining us. You're the Terrifics. You make BeTerrific special. Later today, you should be able to check out our YouTube page and BeTerrific.com for all the archives from Monday's John Stark Celebrity Golf Classic. And we've got a lot of other stuff to update you on. You know, in the past, if you wanted to watch the live stuff, you had to go to BeTerrific.com/live. Well, you can still do that, but we've made it easier. All you have to do is go to BeTerrific.com and scroll down underneath the first banner that shows, all our cool new featured content, and you will find our live video player that rolls 24 hours a day. When we're not on air, you get old content from some other day, from some other time, from some other event, and when we are, you see us. So all you have to do is go to BeTerrific.com and scroll down. It couldn't be simpler. We've had a lot of you guys, the Terrifics, request that, and that's what we're doing. I found out you can't really do subdomains with a WordPress site, so live.beterrific.com couldn't work, so this is the second best. And maybe even the best option. All you have to do is go to beterrific.com. Oh, so much more to get to. Don't forget to join us on social media at BeTerrific.tv, across all social media, including our Facebook page, where we've started to put up some 360 videos, because today is the first day of 360 virtual reality videos on Facebook. And so we're trying to help lead the charge for that with putting up 360 videos. So check out our Facebook page. That is facebook.com/BeTerrific.tv. Of course, you can find more content on youtube.com/BeTerrific.tv as well. And don't forget, you can join our Slack chat, BeTerrific.com/Slack. You, us, and the rest of the Terrifics in real-time, 24-hour-a-day chat. And then when we're on air, you can have your comments or questions read on air, quite possibly to our guests. Speaking of guests, I've got a great guest. She is an amazing young actress. Which do you prefer, Claire? Claire Elizabeth is joining us from the left coast, and I couldn't be more excited. Do you prefer actor or actress, or do you not care?
I don't know, I guess, if you're going with that whole feminist movement thing, actor would be more like gender equal. But I kind of, it's the classic is actress, so I guess either one, but actor, maybe, yeah.
All right, so I think we've got your graphic as actor. I think that's correct. I'm pretty sure. For me, I'm like, look, if you're a female, you're an actress. If you're a male, you're an actor. Why do we have to, like other languages have it set up that way? Why do we have to change it? But if you want to be called an actor, I am cool with that. I like you a lot. I think you're a great actor. And what have you been up to lately? I know you've been going on a lot of auditions, working on a lot of projects. What have you been up to lately?
Well, lately there's just been, a lot of auditions in Santa Barbara, which is where I currently am based. So I'm starting to go on those. I went on one today for a student film. And I do the student films just because, it's like a resume when you're going to apply for a job. You need as many experience points as possible. So I figure, no matter how small the project is, and even though they're small, they're great. Like, these people are really talented. So it looks good. It's professional quality films that students do, and it's fun. So I figure might as well do as many of those as possible, before I hit those Hollywood lights and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. You might as well do extra. It's almost like extra credit. You might as well do them, get some more experience, have some fun, have different looks, and be able to pull off some more stuff. I think, last time we saw your acting reel, that was super cool. We saw some other things that you had done. Those were super cool. And then you acted with me. We had a lot of fun doing that. And hopefully before you leave today, I'll get you to do some more of that.
Yeah, it's definitely a possibility.
You've been up to a lot, though, because I've been following you on Facebook because I don't go on Facebook all that much, but I do check our page, and you followed us. Thank you very much. And you like some of our stuff, which I appreciate. Thank you. You're also one of the Terrifics, which is super cool. And I've been checking out some of your stuff, and it looks like you're traveling a lot this summer. You're having a lot of fun with friends, and I don't know. It seems like you got a lot going on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the last time we talked was literally like the week of my finals before graduating college. So like that was a really tumultuous, changing moment in my life. And now that I'm graduated, I just have all this time to kind of, do all the things that I kind of felt like I couldn't do just because I wanted to focus on school. And, I graduated with like a 3.5 GPA, and I got like an outstanding senior award. So I'm like, okay, kind of conquered the whole school thing. Like now it's on to, adventures and my professional acting career. And yeah, like you said, traveling. I went to Oregon to visit family and Washington, and so that was really fun to get out for a bit. I want to try and go to LA more. I went to LA with my wonderful acting manager, Frisch Square Productions, like 3 weeks ago, and we talked to these people who are working on this new show called Sangre Negra, and Frank Pinnock is involved in it, and so we talked to them. I'm hopefully going to mentor with Frank, and that's going to be really awesome. And hopefully, be a part of their team, maybe get a little guest spot on the show. It's this, it's a Latino-influenced film. It's kind of a mobster feel to it. Right now, they're trying to get on Netflix and Hulu, but right now they're on a Mikasa network. So it's gonna get big, and so we're working on that in LA right now, so hopefully I'll be going back and forth there, working on the show, and then hopefully other auditions, and then yeah, here I'm just trying to have fun, get more active. I love hiking, so I go hiking all the time, which is so great. And yeah, just enjoy the little things in life, I guess, and finally like having time to like be myself.
That's pretty cool. I mean, school's got to be pretty stressful, I imagine, because I think when I was in college, that was the most stressful thing, was figuring out how I could do everything I wanted to do and how I could work on my career, which I was already working on, yet at the same time attend class or go to class and then get good grades. And it was a very stressful thing, and I felt like that was really holding me back. And you get like super stressed about it. When you look in the rearview mirror, you go, wow, school wasn't that bad. It might have been nice to be back there. But on the other hand, I think in focusing forward is very important.
Yeah, it was like school was great. I was a film major and a communication major, so I felt like I really got a background in the industry and the education I wanted about Hollywood and the history of Hollywood and directing, producing, camera work and all that stuff. So I feel like I've got a well-rounded knowledge now in the film industry that kind of maybe puts me ahead of other people. But now, I can see like school was great, like that was really fun, and it's the big time now. I gotta get my career going, like I already am, and even more so, and take the experiences I had in school and all the great times and just apply them to my professional experience, which I really hope to increase very soon.
I hope you do as well. Now, I mean, is there anything you won't do acting? Like, what if they ask you to be an axe murderer? Are you down for that?
Oh yeah, I'm totally down. I love being the villain. Being the villain is so much fun. Like when you see, villains, the one I think about the most is in that movie Matilda, the teacher, the principal, the evil woman. I forget what her name was, but she was this evil, terrible character, but that actor is amazing because no one in real life is really that extreme or like that evil, like maybe, the mastermind of the world or whatever, but in reality, most people aren't that extreme. So to be able to go to that extreme and like have that much fun with the part and make people like hate you, like in the best way, like even, I don't know, Joffrey on Game of Thrones maybe like took it too far. Like that was almost like sick, like God, like get off the screen, which is almost, I mean, I know it's based on the books and those were already written, so his like ending was already there, but like I feel like maybe he would have lasted longer if like people were able to relate to his villainy more. And like that's why I also feel is important is if you're gonna play a villain, like I can be an axe murderer, but like I'd want you to kind of understand where that anger and angst comes from and to be able to relate to me and to, because I feel like even villains in movies are meant to have the audience realize something about themselves, like maybe their inner demons or a frustration they have that like taken to extreme they'd chop someone's head off. But I feel like every character, no matter how extreme, needs to be relatable on some level too.
Where would you go to get that anger? Where does it come from? Is it just made up in the character? By the way, Janny wrote in that I think it's Miss Agatha Trunkbull. Is that Trunchbull? Does that sound right from Matilda?
Yeah, that definitely sounds right. Yeah, that definitely rings a bell right there. I think that's it.
Good job, Janny from Finland. Thanks for catching that for us. We've got, of course, the Extender, who is watching as well, and a lot of other viewers, but I wanted to give those two guys a shout out as well as Digital Phil. Anyway, so where would that anger come from?
There's different methods you can use. Some acting coaches say meditation, so you actually go through these meditative methods to get to a point where you're kind of like actually reliving a memory in your past. I personally don't agree with that. You know, I feel like, yeah, you can get the emotion from something inside of you, like from a past experience, but you shouldn't really actually substitute what the character is feeling and their motivation for your own. Because, like, say in a movie I was, you know, angry at my mother for, like, abandoning me or something like that. Like, if I went into my past and was like, okay, where was I angry? Oh, okay, this, like, breakup with an ex-boyfriend, and I used that same feeling and that memory to trigger the anger I'd used for this, you know, mother, then I feel like it would kind of come across as not as pure as if you were to instead kind of try to empathize with the character's motivation for their own feelings. So that's what I try to do, you know, like, yeah, I can recall moments in my past, and if they're really similar, like if I did have the same situation where my mother abandoned me, then yeah, that's totally valid, you know, because that would definitely resonate with the character and it would, you know, bring the role more authenticity. But if it's not, if it doesn't, you know, completely correlate, then I'd say just try and like read into the character, understand them, empathize with them, and then use that.
I think you're right. I think that's actually a really good way of looking at it. I've never looked at it like that before. I always thought you had to look in your past experiences, but I like empathizing with the person, trying to see it from their point of view and maybe think about how you would react in their point of view or build that anger that way, as opposed to pulling from something you're angry about. Like I was thinking as you were saying that, like, oh yeah, I'd pull it from the guy who ran the stop sign in front of me and I just want to get out of the car and take a bat and bash his car up, you know what I mean? Or some of the anger that I use for Smash Something Friday, like, or we have this guy TJ, and he does the video game show here, and he took down our feed right in the middle of the show because he was downloading a game, and I banned everybody from doing anything while we're on the show, and he downloads a game a second week in a row, I told him, and so now he has to face me and a hockey puck. I'm going to shoot pucks at him 20 times, and that's going to be Smash Something Friday. It's either going to be tomorrow or the next week, but I was like, I would think I would draw that kind of anger, you know, but you're right.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of acting coaches would
You're just like, yeah, who's this crazy
right there,
guy I'm talking to?
Wow, you gotta take a punching bag. Maybe a kickboxing class. That'd be good. I love kickboxing.
Do you?
Take anger out.
You
Yeah,
look like you've been getting in. I mean, I don't want to say you were in bad shape. You definitely weren't. I think you're a beautiful woman, but you look like, from the Facebook pictures I see, and Jeff sent me a picture this morning, I think, and of you on a Go Kiddo trike. You look like you're in like tip-top knockout shape. You look amazing.
Thank you so much. Yeah, actually, you know, I'd love to bring up trike and how amazing it is. When that picture was taken, I was testing out the trike for the first time by Go Kiddo, and they are amazing. Like, if you have a kid, I know you talked about your kids last time. I think you should really get one of these for like a Christmas present or Hanukkah. I'm not sure which one.
Whoa, hold on. My son has got the bikey. That's what he's got to start on. That's the balance bike that Go Kiddo makes, and it's amazing. And we're charting his progress. I still have to hold on to the bars. So when he gets to a point where he's riding it, we'll show off the whole progression. But I don't want to get him the trike. I want the trike. Jeff, where's my trike?
Yeah, because they make it for all age groups. Like, there's one for kids, there's one for teenagers, the one's for adult. You know, it could get into the whole like, you know, military soldiers riding into battle with the trike, you know, because it's all fast and like futuristic and stuff. So, I mean, yeah, I want one too. Like, I want, you know, a sleeker version maybe. The one I was riding, I don't know, those colors kind of they mess with my complexion a little bit. So I probably want the black one.
Wow. You're like, yeah, they're not really me. They mess with my complexion. Do you really think about that stuff?
No, I'm joking.
Okay, because I'm buying it if you're selling it, and I believe it, but I was like, really? Is it like that?
No. I'm not the type of girl who's like, I need to wear a purse to match my eyeshadow. Like, I literally wear the same purse for 2 years until it gets stolen by somebody.
Wow. Well, I hope that doesn't happen. But then you'd have anger you'd be like, when you do a scene where you're being mugged, you'd be like, oh, I can go back to that scene where I'm like, sometimes I pull from the Steph Curry anger. If you watch Golden State, you probably did in the finals. And Steph Curry, every time he made a basket, he'd be like, "Arr." He wasn't happy. I'd be like, yeah. He was like, "Arr," and I kind of called him on it. So I think that's the anger I would draw from, the Steph Curry anger.
I just want like a slow motion capture of that right there, like,
yeah.
Like that would,
but then I have to add in the Arnold,
like
that,
the slow mo. Do it.
I'm gonna add in the Arnold, like, I'm angry at you.
Yeah.
All right, we've got to take a quick break, but when we come back, we're going to talk a lot more with Claire Elizabeth. She's unbelievable. You know, you can find her Facebook information, her Instagram information, her Twitter information. I almost said Twittergram.
The new thing. You don't know about it yet. It's coming.
At least I could crack myself up. Look at this. Greg, put her graphic up. Go to the full screen of her. I'll keep talking, but put her graphic up so we can show everybody. There you go. We've got, so it's your Facebook page. We've got your Twitter, and then your IG is your Instagram. And I'm sure you got like a Pinterest and 5 others, but we couldn't fit them all on the screen. And you.
Yeah, I actually don't have a Pinterest. I hate shopping, so.
Really?
Not there, but.
We're going to have to talk about that. We're going to make you act and a whole lot more. Ooh, I was thinking I've got a great scene when we come back. I don't know, a great idea, maybe, or something. We might have to ad-lib something. We should have had something prepared. Where are my producers? Greg, Adam, Kevin, get us a script. All right, we'll be back right after this. Don't go anywhere. You're the Terrifics. You make BeTerrific special. Rode microphones are the official microphones of BeTerrific. Find out more at rodemic.com. Welcome back to the Michael Artsis Show. I'm Michael Artsis. You're the Terrifics. Thanks so much for watching. We have a very special guest on today. Her name is Claire Elizabeth. She's an actress, actor. I'm going to work on it's actor from the West Coast, and she's pretty amazing. She's just graduated from college. She's having fun with us. She came on last time. She acted with us, so we worked out something in the break, and we want you to help us create a scene that the two of us are going to work out to see our acting chops. Really, it's to show off her acting chops. I have no acting chops. But she's going to play Batman, and I'm going to be either Robin or I could be the Joker. You guys decide as the Terrifics. And then you also have to tell us what the scenario is, and we will completely ad-lib it. In the meantime, Claire, the beautiful Claire Elizabeth, you don't like shopping? How is that even possible? You told me that right before we went to break, and it's stuck in my head like right here. I mean, I like shopping. How do you not like shopping?
Like, if I went to the store with a specific item I needed, that's fine. But I hate just like, you know, spending a day shopping where it's like, let's look through every single clothes in this store and then go to the next store and look through every single clothes. Because, like, it's stressful, first off, because I'm really bad at making decisions. And so that's just like, you know, do or die. Like, I know you can return it, but I feel really bad doing that because, like, I used to work in retail, so like I just hate doing returns. So then it's like I'm stuck with it no matter if I like it or not. And then it's also like, you know, what if you find something at one store, but then you see like a cuter version of it at another store with a better deal, and then you're just like stuck, and it sucks. And I also just, yeah, trying on clothes sucks too. You know, like I feel like, you know, every girl, you know, doesn't always love looking at herself in the mirror. Like maybe I just ate a huge pizza and I'm like, oh great, like, you know, that sucks.
Well, listen, I've found that the key to shopping is to go on an empty stomach, because if you do shop after you've eaten that 2 slices or 8 slices of pizza in my case, Greg could probably pound like 7 slices of pizza. He's just under me. Then you're all bloated. The salt is like pouring out of your pores. You're sweaty, and your cheeks are like every time, I swear to you, this is not a joke, every time I eat, I kind of puff up. I really do. I puff up, I'm like a blowfish. So if I go shopping right after, I look in the mirror and yeah, it's not pretty. So then I agree, like on that level, but you go with an empty stomach. And the other thing is that you avoid mirrors at all costs. No, the mirrors in most fitting rooms are supposed to be flattering so that you want to buy the products. And I actually like shopping, but I have the problem that a lot of clothes don't fit off the rack because I'm kind of short. And so it's hard, and so like, but I do like shopping, and I like coordinating outfits and stuff. I don't think I shop enough, but I do like shopping. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, maybe you can do my shopping for me. I'll just give you my sizes and you can go buy my dresses.
Absolutely. I will be your stylist. You know what? Me and the Terrifics, I'll pick it, they'll approve it. I'm kind of wondering, like, what are you going to do for the red carpets? What are you going to wear? Do you have stuff to pick out, or you have to go get stuff? Because if you do have to get stuff, I actually think, like, go with me on this. How about a black number that is, it's got the, I don't know. See, I don't know the terminology, but I've got this vision in my head. So it's got a scoop neck, and the back is scooped, but you've got like some serious shoulder straps there. Not like too big, but not too thin. Not like spaghetti straps. And then it kind of gets tapered on the waist, and then boom, out a little bit, right past the waist. And then it hits you like mid-thigh, and it's, I don't want to say it's a pencil dress, but it's not one of those ones that like has all these flaps kind of thing, you know.
It's not just like got wings on it. I'm not going to fly away.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. I don't know, because I've got a few friends who are kind of, you know, starting to make it sort of big in Hollywood, and whenever they post anything about the red carpet, they've like, even though, you know, they just done one independent film and they're not like, you know, completely rich or anything yet, like they still have a designer. I don't know if like, you know, they buy it at a store and they just name the designer that was on the tag, or if like someone's already like, you know, custom tailoring their clothes for them.
Yeah,
like,
let me tell you how that works. I'm guaranteed that they are buying something at the store and being like, oh, this was made by Christian Schbel. Absolutely, because they want to seem bigger than they are. There's no way that somebody on an independent film, unless they have buku bucks in the bank, is getting a stylist who's like, yeah, I put this outfit together for you. Or a designer who's like, you want to wear this on the red carpet? Wear it on the red carpet and then give it back an hour later. No, you got to be a lot bigger time for that kind of stuff than that. Certainly. So I think your friends are fooling you. And that's actually the thing I don't like about Facebook, is there are so many people who wind up being so dishonest, and then it makes other people feel inferior or bad because they're not where they should be or whatever. And it's like, come on, you didn't really have lunch with the president. You sat in a room, you paid $2,000 a head to sit in a room and take a picture with the president and then go sit down. You're not best buds, you don't golf, you know. And then on the other hand, like we were at this event the other night, and some guy for a charity event paid $21,000 to play golf with him and Derek Jeter, just the two of them. And like, that's pretty ballin', but all it takes is money, and it's really nice that the guy did that for the charity. On the other hand, if this guy comes on Facebook and it's like, my new best buddy Derek Jeter, look, we're playing golf together, and uses that to his advantage, so to speak, or as a marketing ploy for his company, then it's absolutely false and fraudulent and awful, and I don't like that. I'm not saying the guy didn't play golf with Derek Jeter. Of course he's going to go play golf with Derek Jeter, but it doesn't mean that they're best buds after the round of golf. I mean, I would be best buds with Derek Jeter after the round of golf, but I don't know that this guy would be. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I guess you got to be cool enough to like be like, I'm going to pay you and then you're going to love me. But, you know. Yeah, I guess there's a lot of dishonesty, unfortunately, and yeah, it does actually, like, freak me out. I'm like, oh my god, like, this person's been in Hollywood, like, 3 months, and they've already, like, become, like, this huge famous superstar, and, like, you know, everything, and I don't know, you know, it's intimidating, because it's like, well, I am hopefully moving to LA around January this year. I have, like, a savings goal from my work right now that, like, you know, I just want to save up a certain amount and then move there, and I'm like, oh my god, like, if I don't make it in 3 months, then I'm a total failure, and I'm gonna, like, move home and, like, have 1,000 cats the whole rest of my life. But I know it's not true, like, you know, it's just, sometimes it just kind of gets to you. You can't help it.
Right. I mean, first of all, you don't have to have 1,000 cats if you don't want 1,000 cats. You just stop at $9.99. But quite honestly, I think you're right. It is scary. There is a lot of pressure to it. I know from being in the field myself. You're always like, oh, I got to be better. I got to do better. You feel happy for your friends who are doing well. On the other hand, you're like, wow, I need to achieve further. I need to push myself further. And so I do understand that. And certainly the financial aspect of it is very, very scary, especially when you're starting out. And you really have to believe in yourself and your abilities. And you have to fight the negative thoughts of, could I be a failure and all this stuff. I love when you come on here though and you're so honest. You know, the last time you came on you talked about you know, all sorts of different things that you go through personally, and today you're talking about some other things you're going through and what it's like, because people don't share that. They just want to beat their chest and say, I'm the biggest, I'm the baddest, I'm the greatest, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I don't like about the Facebook stuff. It's false, you know. I want stuff to be real, and you know, we talk very real here. We talk about some of the things BeTerrific goes through and what it takes to make BeTerrific happen and all that stuff, and so I love that you talk about that, but I do know you're going to do amazing. You're a very talented actor. See, I didn't say actress that time. You're also beautiful, and you have a good head on your shoulders, and so and you're smart, and so it will work out for you. I know that. And look, if you need, in the meantime, like Greg and I will be your stylists, and so will the Terrifics, and that might actually be fun, because I'll tell you what you should get. They'll approve it, and Greg he'll kind of like pre-approve it before the Terrifics get to see it, and then we could have some fun with it. What do you think?
I'd definitely be down. I mean, I don't have any red carpet events right now. It would pretty much be like, this is what I'm going to wear to my house.
Perfect. We'll just practice that way.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, very soon there will be events. Like I said, with the Songwriter Show with producer Frank Pinnock, you know, I'm really hoping that might be, you know, the start of my big break. So fingers crossed. Let's hope that works out.
All right, so what about a scene? What can we do? What can we do? Let's see. They haven't written in. They just want this. They want the scene to be of the Batman trike, which you can't see. It's this crazy Batmobile-looking trike, but a motorcycle. So imagine a motorcycle with 3 wheels and the whole thing being the Batmobile. So you're going to be riding that. I guess should I play Robin or the Joker? I'll let that be your choice, and then I'll figure out what we're going to do. Oh, so drive the trike and have Harley Quinn arrested. But we need something like, what's the scene? All right, so I've got an idea. Am I Robin or Joker first?
I think you should be Robin.
I'm Robin. Okay, I like that. All right, so the first thing is then we're in the Batcave. No, we're in the Wayne Manor, right? Mm-hmm. And then you have to tell me we have to go to the Batcave. And then we go to the Batcave. We get on the trike. We ride the trike to the Joker. And the Joker is, he's at UC Santa Barbara, and he's in the science lab, and he's threatening to spill the acid all over the students. And we've got to get in and apprehend the Joker, and then save the day.
Okay.
You like that? We're totally going to ad-lib this? Is that how it's going to be?
We're going to ad-lib it. We're going to mime it, I guess, because there's a lot of action in that one.
Yes, yes. Well, we could go back to doing Rocky. I could be like, hey, how the birds treating you, Adrian, in the pet store? I'm a little aggravated here with this turtle feed, you know? Anyway, all right.
I think you just want to do that one so you can show off your Rocky accent, right?
Nah, have I ever done that, Greg? Have I ever done, hey?
No, that's like the first time I've heard you do that, actually.
Adrian, you know, no, that's my Dirty Harry. I just crossed Dirty Harry and Stallone. Hey, you know what I'm talking about. What do you say? You and I would go on a little date, Adrian. You know, Paulie said maybe I could take you to dinners sometime. All right. You've never seen Rocky,
we got your one-man show going.
I know. I give you a little Clint Eastwood, though. Go ahead. Make my day. All right. Here we go. You like this, Greg? You like this plot?
Yeah. So, yeah, we're saving students from getting acid thrown on them.
Yes.
I'm going to throw in a few things while we're going, just to keep you on your toes. So
okay. Greg, you think this is a good plot?
Yeah, I mean, it's all right.
All right. He thinks it's all right. Here we go, Batman. All right, so you're Bruce Wayne and I'm Dick Grayson. Is that correct? Or something. We're in the Wayne Manor. We don't need names yet.
Who's Dick Grayson?
That was Robin's name. Wasn't that Robin's name? Am I wrong about this? All right, here we go. We're sitting and having tea in the Wayne Manor. You drink your tea like it's a...
Beep, 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 beep. Holy smokes, Robin! The kids at UCSB are in trouble!
Oh my God, Batman. We better get there right away. Can we use the BeTerrific?
Yeah, definitely. It's super efficient. Let's go. Oh no, Robin! A team of rabid squirrels are right on my tail!
Oh, holy acorn, Batman. Oh my God, I have some acorns right here and I could just throw them at them and they'll go away.
Oh no! They're impenetrable to acorns! They need stronger stuff. Let's throw watermelons!
Oh, funny you say that, Batman. I've got a case of watermelons right here. There we go.
Oh no! They're just eating them and getting bigger! Now there's monster squirrels right behind us!
Should I try the ray gun, Batman? Holy monster squirrels, Batman.
Oh my God, it's got my neck!
Oh, Batman, I'll save you. No! Wait, here's the thing.
You
I don't
have
think
to go on without me, Robin.
Okay. All right, Batman. You stay here. Wait,
Robin,
but
I think I'm turning into a squirrel. They were mutants.
no,
Okay.
Batman. I'll use the Batman ray gun to save you.
I want to eat you.
Wow, that's creepy. Greg, I might need your help
I
here.
just went with it. It went in a really strange direction.
It definitely did. I was halfway to UC Santa Barbara on the BeTerrific, and then I had to come back and save Batman, and I didn't. You wanted to eat me.
Yeah, sorry. You're just so tasty. You look like an acorn. I don't know.
Thank you.
Was
It's this round. It's the round head.
it's really weird when I do improv sometimes. Like
It was pretty cool.
I go with it.
I don't know how the Terrifics liked it, but I had fun with it. It was not as boring as going to save the Joker for the 9 millionth time. I mean, to go stop the Joker for the 9 millionth time. So it was pretty cool. You actually were a little scary in that role. Seriously, I was like a little like when you turned into the mutant like squirrel. I was like.
Okay, I want to choose one. I want to choose a scene.
Okay.
Okay, so we're in a restaurant. Or no, it's McDonald's. I'm gonna use a brand name. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
We're in
classy
McDonald's.
place.
I hope we don't get sued for it. We're in a McDonald's. I'm the checkout cash register girl, and
Wait, hold on, Greg. Are we allowed to do this? Is this could get violent on my part?
Yeah, we could do this.
Okay, we could do this. The last time I was at a McDonald's, I wasn't too nice to the checkout lady. That's all.
Okay. No, it's all good. It's all good. I completely understand the frustration that could go in that situation. But let's build on that.
Okay.
Use your real life experience, like we were talking about earlier in the show. And let's say you can't make up your mind, and I'm getting really impatient with you, and you keep asking me, like, what's in, like, really basic stuff, like, you know, like, what are the ingredients? And it's, like, really obvious, like, you know, like, what's in a cheeseburger, you know? And just build it from there.
All right. Are we going to do and scene? Like this? And scene? Is that what we do? Okay. All right. I'm walking up and you're being difficult. All right, here we go. I was looking at the McVeggie, and I was curious what's in the McVeggie.
So, like, the McVeggie is like a bun, and then it's like a veggie thing, and then it's like the other bun.
Is there cheese on it?
Yeah.
How about pickles? You got pickles?
Why do you need to know about our pickles?
I mean, could I add pickles then? Maybe I want pickles on the McVeggie.
Maybe the pickles don't want you.
All right, forget about the McVeggie. I'll just take, could I get what about a quarter pounder? Do you have pickles on that?
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah,
number
pickles
2 is
on
the
all
quarter
the
pounder.
things.
I like that with fries.
What kind of fries?
French fries.
We got curly fries, we got French fries, we got chili fries, we got garlic fries, we got avocado fries. Pick a fry.
All right, I'm going to take plain fries, no salt. I'd also like a Diet Coke. And do you have a, I'll take a medium vanilla iced soy latte. Or McCafe, I'm sorry.
Excuse me, sir, we're not some fancy coffee shop, okay? We have coffee.
I mean, it's on the freaking menu board right there. Latte, vanilla latte.
Oh, you know, I never saw that before. That's really cool.
Maybe you should open your eyes.
So one latte,
Yes.
and then one, I'm sorry, what was the other thing?
Quarter pounder, it's the number 2. I'll take fries, no salt, Diet Coke. Come on, TikTok, baby, I gotta go.
Okay, quarter pounder and a fry.
Is she for real, Greg?
Whoa, sir, why are you pulling out a gun right now?
Well, because I want my sandwich and a freaking coffee.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna like take this burger as a shield right now. And like, please, sir, just like go in peace, okay? Like, oh my god.
And for God's sakes, DP wants some chicken nuggets.
Right now, okay? Oh my god, this is just like a burger, okay? Like, oh my god.
All right, just put it in the bag. Tell me how much it is. We'll pay and leave. All right, cuckoo bird?
Okay. But first I want to say my mom, I love her. And my cat Pookie, I love you, Pookie.
Is the food ready yet? What do you have to do? It's fast
Okay,
food. It's even prepared.
My life's in danger. I can't deal with this right now.
Forget it. I'm leaving. I can't even take this anymore. I am out of here. Greg, let's just leave. Let's leave. Sorry, DP, I didn't get you your chicken nuggets. And Greg, you didn't get your like 18-ounce Mountain Dew, but I gotta get out of here. This woman is nuts.
For the record, I don't really enjoy Mountain Dew.
You don't enjoy Mountain Dew, Greg?
Negative, Gray Squirrel.
All right.
Have you ever heard the burger wrap?
No, what's the burger wrap?
Can I do the burger wrap for you?
Yes, you can do the burger wrap, absolutely.
Awesome, okay. I need a double cheeseburger and hold the lettuce. Don't be front, son, no seeds on the bun. Will be up in this drive-thru, order for 2. I got a craving for number 9, like my shoe. Need some chicken up in here, in this hizzle. Rizzle my nizzle, extra salt on the dizzle. Salt and pepper, my son. Another on the bun, double, super size, and don't forget the fries.
I love that. Wow, that was very good. Did you do any other raps? Did you make that up, or is that legit?
No, that was like a YouTube video from like way back in the day.
Wow. Last night I had to keep Jack up in the car while I went to pick up dinner, and I just started singing songs and changing all the words to be about his school because he was into it, and he kept going, another. So I'd be like, hey, coming up we've got Bryan Adams with Summer of '69, but right now I've got some Billy Joel for you. And then I'd be like, and you know, I got into the whole thing. While I was driving, it was very safe.
Did he like that?
He loved it. He kept going, another. The best one was definitely, I tried rock and roll all night and party every day to school. That doesn't really work. I tried, oh, Boys of Summer was on the radio. That was the best. When I started getting into the songs on the radio, then I could really do the lyrics. I tried a bunch of stuff. I tried Welcome to the Classroom. Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but
well, it's Welcome to the Jungle, but it was Welcome to the Classroom.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I have a terrible voice. I'm not good at singing, but he loved it. That's all that mattered. Oh, and my favorite one of the night, because it was so ridiculous, was what's that song? Romeo is Bleeding by Bon Jovi. But that's not the song. Anyway, so I sang, you know, Romeo is Bleeding, but like, Jackson Joni's class, he loves to go to the playground and then play with the paintbrush. There ain't enough kids to keep him occupied. He likes to read with his friend Reed and play patty cake with Maya. I can't sing a classroom song like the way it's meant to be, but at least I know my Jack's taken care of in his little class for me. I will teach you anything, always. I don't know. It's awful. You're way too kind. Can you stay with us for one more break and have some more fun? You're doing amazing. The Terrifics love you. We're going to take a quick break.
Terrifics, I love you guys.
Ah, that's so special and nice. Look at that, Greg. She loves the Terrifics, and they love her. And she gave them a shout out. All right, we'll be back right after this with a whole lot more. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Michael Artsis Show, and you make BeTerrific special. Stay with us. Rode microphones are the official microphones of BeTerrific. Find out more at rodemic.com. Welcome back to the Michael Artsis Show. I'm Michael Artsis, and you are the Terrifics. You make BeTerrific special. You're so amazing. You know, I want to take a moment to recognize a couple of Terrifics. Number one, Digital Phil is our sheriff in our Slack chat, and he's awesome. He's a fan who watches almost every day, almost every episode, and I can't thank him enough. He gives us feedback. He talks to me offline. And the same thing with Janny. I love Janny, and I want to really recognize Janny for a second, because Janny's a guy who, like many of us, doesn't really embrace or like change. And we changed from an IRC chat to a Slack chat, and Janny never gave up the idea that we would be in the IRC, so he stayed there. And from time to time, we'd check in with him, but we've been able to convince him to embrace change and to make the change and to come to our Slack chat. And I'm so happy that he's here and that he fills our lives with joy and happiness as he makes comments, as he posts all sorts of news stuff, and he participates as a Terrific in our show. So thank you, Janny. We love you. You're an amazing Terrific, as all of you are. But I'm so glad to have you here. And yes, every single one of you count, and it was something that had weighed on my mind for a long time. Janny's been here, I guess, for about 2 weeks now in our Slack chat. So you should join as well. BeTerrific.com/Slack, and send us your name and email address. We'll send you an invite to join the Slack chat, and you can join us all the time. Janny, Janny, Janny. And of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't say hello to CJ and the Extender and all of you guys. The Extender's an amazing Terrific as well, and so is CJ. You guys watch all the time. Thank you. If you guys missed any of the stuff from Monday, we're on all day long. I can't imagine you watched all day. We're going to have some of those great interviews from the John Stark Celebrity Golf Classic going up on YouTube and our BeTerrific site, BeTerrific.com, in the next few hours, so you're going to want to check back. We had Larry Holmes, the boxing champ, former world champion Larry Holmes. We found out he held the belt longer consecutively than any other boxer ever. Wow, Larry was amazing. We had Lawrence Taylor, the great Hall of Fame football player for the New York Giants, on. We had Kevin Sorbo, that's Greg's favorite. Kevin Sorbo was on. Hercules, and he was amazing as well. And Debbie Dunning, who was one of the Tool Time girls during Home Improvement, she was on and was fabulous, as well as a bunch of other people, including Pee Wee Harrison from the Harlem All-Stars. He could spin a basketball like nobody's business, and he has a lot of great initiatives he's working on. So awesome cast of guys and gals that we had on the other day, and it was great. We have the great Claire Elizabeth on joining us today. She's amazing. I mean, she is, you really see her acting chops when, and I'm serious, like, we goof around a lot, and we've showed her acting chops, and next time I'm sure we'll have more clips, but when she plays around with us, you can see her real acting chops because she gets really into it. And we just did a scene at McDonald's. Prior to that, we did a fake, we ad-libbed a Batman scene. She was Batman being eaten by mutant squirrels, although I'm not sure Batman's ever supposed to die, so I don't know what happened there. We took a left turn on the Bat tricycle. That's basically what it was.
I mean, he didn't die. He just kind of turned into a squirrel.
Oh yeah, Batman turned into a mutant squirrel. Are you still wearing the bat suit?
Yeah, it's just kind of, you know, there's fur in it. I don't know.
It's got a lot of fur in it. I love it. And then we did the McDonald's scene, which was cool. It kind of reminded me of the scene from Falling Down. I was kind of Michael Douglas's character. I just want breakfast. Yeah. Which never, it doesn't make sense why they can't make breakfast at 3 in the afternoon. I mean, they have this stuff. It's not like it's not frozen there.
Right?
Yeah.
It makes me so angry because, like, the Jack in the Box breakfast, like, makes me really nauseous and stuff. Taco Bell, I mean, yeah, like, just, because Jack in the Box does all day. I wish Taco Bell did it all day too, because they have those like breakfast wraps and stuff. It's like anytime is breakfast time. Like why?
Taco
Why?
Bell, those breakfast wraps look really gross though. Are they good?
It they're grossly good. Like you
Wasn't
can
it-
tell it's like not good for you, but like hey, I like
Wasn't-
breakfast burritos though, so like that's my thing. So like that's why Taco Bell can fill that need,
Yeah.
because I have
I-
a breakfast burrito need.
I don't like
P.S.
eggs. I've never had a breakfast burrito because I don't like eggs. I'm not a breakfast person, actually. I really am not. I don't eat eggs. I don't like bacon. And I prefer French fries to hash browns. So there's not really much I can do for breakfast. Pancakes and waffles are okay, but they're just like empty carbs. My son likes pancakes and waffles. And McDonald's has the pancakes, am I correct, that have the syrup injected into them? That would be pretty cool. That would be like the cheese in the crust of the pizza at Pizza Hut.
I think so. I don't know. I'm not a pancakes person, unfortunately. I'm like an eggs and bacon and a breakfast burrito person. You should try it though. Like really, like don't get the eggs in it. Just get like come to my restaurant, come to Sandbar where I work, and then you can get like the breakfast burrito with like pavas rojas and like veggies in it and like sausage or something, ham, turkey, whatever. But you need to try it. That's
All right. I am going to try it for sure. Absolutely.
Good.
Without a doubt. When am I coming to Santa Barbara? Does anybody know my schedule? I'm coming. When I come, I'm coming. The Sandbar.
Yes.
All right, I'm coming and I'm going to let you know. But I'd be weird if you like served me. I think like we'd have to go there for lunch or something or breakfast.
Oh, I'm not a waitress there. I do marketing for them.
Oh.
So,
Why did I assume you were a waitress?
I'm a waitress at Something's Fishy at night, the Japanese restaurant, the hibachi.
How many jobs do you have? You're an actor, you do marketing, and you're a waitress at Something Fishy.
Yeah, I have 3, and then I'm gonna start doing social media management, where I basically just handle people's social media for them because they don't want to deal with it. And that would be awesome because that way I can do that at home and when I live in LA, and then go on auditions whenever I need to. So that'll be like 4 jobs.
Wow, 4 jobs. We could use some social media management over here.
Hire me.
We might have to, but then you'd have to be on air more. We drag you on air.
I'll handle
Like,
your feed, but I'll handle your Facebook for you and your Twitter and your Instagram.
we might have to talk about this. I leave that all up to Adam Holtz, but we might have to talk about it for sure. We definitely need some help handling our social media. I'm terrible at it.
You just get hip with it. Find those memes, those funny memes.
Those dank memes.
I don't even
Yeah.
know what you guys are talking about. It's like you're talking Spanish right now, Greg.
You don't know what a meme is?
Not really. I could pretend to know, but I don't really know. But then I think I might know. And no, I really have no idea. You want to explain it to me?
It's like you take a picture. Like, have you seen the one of like Kermit the Frog sipping on tea? That's like all over Facebook.
No. Hold on. I'm going to Google it real quick. By the way, Jenny said Subway is always a place you could eat fresh, but you can't eat breakfast there 24 hours. And I kind of feel like I should be boycotting Subway right now because, first of all, they did the yoga thing. I gave them a pass on that with the yoga mat material that, come on. Dunkin' Donuts and McDonald's uses it too. But they don't pitch themselves as healthy restaurants. And then the whole thing with Jared, and it turns out that they knew and did nothing. I mean, it's like, come on. You guys don't care about your customers at all. First, you're okay with the yoga mat material in my bread and telling me that you're healthy, and then next you got the pedophile as your spokesperson and you know it? You're like, yeah, it's okay. Like, we know he likes little girls. But,
Oh my God.
you know, he gets us a lot of attention. I don't know. I don't really know. I didn't want to go there, but Jenny was like, hey, eat fresh Subway. So I should have just not acknowledged that because I don't like bashing companies. But, I mean, really, I do want to say, on behalf of the Terrifics and BeTerrific, come on, Subway. Like, get it together. All right. Kermit the
Get
Frog.
it together, Subway.
Don't you think that's a little weird? You don't have to say anything because I'm going off in a dark place and they might be a sponsor one day of you or something. Let's see. I'm looking for the Kermit the Frog meme. Is he drinking milk? That's what you said?
He's sipping on tea.
Tea.
And it's like, but that's none of my business. You know?
I'm so lost with these memes. Kermit the Frog
Just like
meme.
Google, but that's none of my business meme.
All right, hold on. Oh, yeah, here we go. It's coming up. But I don't even know what this is. It's just like is it a picture of Kermit? It hasn't
Yeah,
moved yet.
it's like memes are just like a viral picture that's like it could be anything. Like a lot of times it's people making really weird faces, and then like you just put different slogans on it.
Oh,
Like,
so I've seen those. That's what you call a meme?
yeah,
Okay. And what's the point of those? Just to make people laugh, I guess.
yeah, they're funny. I mean, sometimes companies create their own to like kind of tie in with what they're advertising, and so then I feel like that attracts more people because then it's like funny and advertising.
Yes. I do like that. I like that idea.
Like
Like we could
you could do one where it's like, I see you on your computer, but you're not watching BeTerrific, but that's none of my business.
I like that. Yeah. That would be good. Yeah. Or like stop watching the hockey game and start watching BeTerrific. I don't know.
Oh yeah, or football.
Yeah. Football. Football. Who cares about the ball? You should be watching BeTerrific, where we've got real talk. I don't know what I'm saying.
Work on it.
This is why I'm bad at social media. I'm not a social media guy.
I think you need me.
We do need you, apparently. We definitely do. So people can go to your Facebook page. Hold on, I got it. It's facebook.com/Claire Elizabeth Actor.
Yes.
Look at that.
Is it down there? Is it there?
It is. It's down there. And then people
Okay.
can go to IOMBROSKY on Instagram. And then
No. That's an L at the beginning.
That's an L.
LOMBROSKY.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
L. That's a lowercase l, apparently. LOMBROSKY.
And
Lombrosco.
M is in monkey, not N. M.
Yeah, I said M. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can also go to Claire Lombrazzo at Claire Lombrazzo on Twitter, right?
Yes, Claire Lombroso. Perfect.
Lombrazzo. I got it. Claire
You got
Elizabeth.
it.
You're amazing. Were we supposed to talk about one other
Amazing.
thing when we came back from break before we let you go, or was that it?
I love you, BeTerrifics. You guys are awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. I can't wait to interact with you guys again because you guys make my day. And you, Michael, make my day. And Adam makes my day because that's who's on the phone.
Aw,
And
you're
I love
awesome.
you guys.
Hugs to go around. Let's hug it out.
Let's hug. Internet hug.
You're awesome. Thank you so much, and thank you for acknowledging the Terrifics. I love when people do that. That actually makes me happy, and you've made my day. You made me smile. We had a lot of fun, and that's the point. I look forward to having you on the next time, maybe having you take over our social media stuff and getting you out of that fishy place. I don't know what it's called. I forgot. But and I got to try the breakfast burrito at the Sand place, the Sand Lot, but it's really called the Sandbar.
Sandbar,
I know,
Santa
it's the
Barbara.
It's the Sandbar, but I want to think of the Sandlot and Benny the Jet and the PF Flyers, which mean nothing to you because you were born after 1994.
Yes. No, I was born 1992.
Almost after 1994.
Yes.
Claire Elizabeth, you're amazing. Thank you for coming on. We have to have you on again soon. I know you've had some auditions soon or recently. Good luck with those. I know you're going to knock them dead, and I can't wait to see the stuff that you've just shot and are in that you can't tell us about because it's top secret. This message will self-destruct. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. You're awesome. That's it for today's show. Tomorrow we've got Kaya Jones on. We've got a whole lot of great guests for next week. Maybe Claire will make another special appearance just to say hello next week for 5 seconds. Maybe not, I don't know. And then, of course, after next week, is it time already? I think it is. It's New York Comic-Con. October 8th to 11th, we'll be live from the Jacob K. Javits Center in New York City, bringing you amazing Comic-Con coverage. You guys, you make BeTerrific special. I got to thank Greg and Adam for working so hard behind the scenes, and of course, Kevin, who all work so hard behind the scenes to make this look great and happen for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, be terrific.